Well, welcome back to Live at 4. Today we're talking about eating through the holidays. And joining us this afternoon, Jordan Denfeld and Mike Ledoux from Fitness Together. Guys, thanks for being with us. I know you've brought some things here that are going to be probably in a lot of homes today and over the holidays, and people are going to be snacking on them or eating them. So we're talking about how you can eat through the holidays. First, what's the best thing to do? Just avoid eating altogether or in moderation?
A little bit of both. So like the first thing would be kind of prep, because you never know where you're going to go. So you can be the healthy one. You don't need to be like, oh, I'm not the healthy one. So if you bring the healthier options, if it's like potlucks, that'll be good. And then as Jordan is going to talk about with the two different types.
So I also think maybe you should eat before you go, so you're not starving when you get to one of these parties and start just eating everything that's on the appetizer table.
Yeah, exactly. So plan ahead. So if it's like a late Christmas party, kind of have a good lunch, maybe an early snack and everything like that. So kind of plan ahead a little bit. So. Okay,
so you've brought some of the different things people are going to see around their holiday parties over the next couple of days. And are there good and bads here, Jordan?
So a little bit. What we focus on, again, is moderation. So we're looking at this food. You see the caramel corn and the buttered popcorn and the regular popcorn. If you're going for the caramel corn, then obviously you need to have a smaller amount, because you're going to add up quickly in sugar and calories, because there is more of it there as far as calories go. Butter, same thing, you're adding fat to it, so it's going to have a higher amount of calories than regular popcorn. So if you want more quantity rather than quality, you can go a little bit for the regular popcorn. Same thing with mixed nuts. It's a very popular one around this time. It's going to be very high in fat, which makes it higher in calories. It's all good fat, but there's a difference between good fat and too many calories. So you can eat good fats, but you don't want to go over on those calories. Cookies, obviously. Don't eat too many cookies. Biggest thing that you can do to help keep yourself accountable is get somebody else to be accountable for you, so you can report to. So that way, when you do go up for that second cookie, you can say, hey, knock it off, get away from that thing.
Is there a certain amount, I mean, these are over here, we've got the proteins, right? You've got some roast beef, some ham and turkey. Is there too much of that as well?
Depends on who you ask and what you're training for. Yeah. Some people that are trying to lose weight, if you're going over in your calories, we'd rather have you go over in the protein area rather than the sugar or carbohydrate and fat area. But it depends on what you're eating that day. So if you're over or up higher in your fats, stay away from the roast beef, because that's going to have a higher fat content. Same thing with the ham. Go towards the chicken breast or the turkey. Or if you're being good all day and you want to reward yourself and have something a little bit more substance, go with the roast beef and a little bit more flavor.
And I would guess this is probably a pretty busy time of the year for you guys, because everybody's trying to get those New Year's resolutions, either starting it early or they're calling you and planning on, I'm coming in January 2nd.
Yeah, that's definitely a busy time of year for us. Try and get the kickstart before the New Year's, because once New Year's comes around, they might think it's too late, but summer bodies are made in winter. So
right. There you go. Summer bodies are made in winter. I don't know when mine's made, but it's around. We'll see. Gentlemen, thanks for being here, and have a happy Christmas and Merry New Year.
Thank you.
Or both. The other way around works too. Ask the expert. Email them a question if you have one. Today's TMJ4. And you can also leave a voicemail. The phone number 967-5253.